going on? What's going on, my beautiful people? Little late night stream action. Nate, what's the word, brother? Bro, what the hell are you doing up this late? You're just as bad as me, but what the fuck? What's good, gang? Nate, hi again. What's good, brother? Appreciate you, man. Oh, man. What's going on, my beautiful people? A little late night stream action. I've been playing this game on the side. Figured I didn't feel like going to bed just yet, so we got a little no cam. Last Defense Academy. If you guys have never heard of this game, it's made by the same people who made Danganronpa. Really cool game. If you guys know Dangan. Second. But yeah, really cool game. I played the demo a month ago. Well, earlier this month. It's still July. Earlier this month, I played the demo on the Nintendo eShop. If you guys did not know, this is, I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, but they do have, I might have a Steam port. I'll have to double check to say for sure. But yeah, I played the demo and I was really impressed with like the characters, the story, and quickly fell in love with it. It is a JRPG, but it also has a little bit of a Fire Emblem style. So if you guys are fans of Fire Emblem games like that, I think that you'll definitely enjoy this one. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But essentially the concept is that for the next 100 days, me and about like 8 other students. Damn, bro's putting in some late night work. You already know. Lane, what's the word, brother? How are you? Right now I think I have like 7 other classmates. I have to check, but there's a grip of us in here. Let me see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's 10 of us got picked up and moved to the school after some attack on our complex, because here, like, they don't live in actual cities. They live in like a just simulated complex. Like, the sky isn't even real. We haven't seen the real sky until we came here. But after getting attacked, we got moved here because I guess we have like some ability to use, what do they call it? I can't even remember what they call it for real. Yo, thank you guys for the likes as well. If you guys have not done so already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps push out the stream to more people, get some more people in here. I'm sorry for no cam, it's late and I don't feel like putting on a shirt. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what the emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiroko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Look at him, he's kind of skinny in the face too. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. Jesus. You are totally heartless. Ruko, please. Give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourself to dry bread. 1 per person. Just 1 slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. So, what she just mentioned right there. I know we're sort of jumping into like the middle of the game. I highly encourage you guys, once again, if you have a Switch, download this game's demo. It's a pretty lengthy demo, but it gives you a good feel and understanding for like the story. But essentially, there's a group of us who are actively fighting against the invaders, and then there's a group that are still like abstaining from fighting. So Ruko has deemed herself the leader, and she's like, hey yo, if y'all not fighting, y'all not eating, which low-key I respect. But you know, she's a little hardcore. Thank you guys for likes as well, man. Appreciate that love. Shorts feed, what up? Freeloaders, come on. That's fair. I've always been used as freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Yeah, what's good? So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I've decided. You're gonna leave this school. Huh? What do you mean leave? Kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave on your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all the trouble? What? Right now? Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think we've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only? To fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, then at least they'll be serving a purpose. What, as decoys? Trying to stay alive as long as you can, the less time invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't use us like that. You should be grateful I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I don't make much of a difference. I'll just get stepped on like a cockroach. Like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hiruko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't argue, just obey my orders. Dog, she talked to me like that. Would? What? Yo, Puff D! What's the word? But it's so extreme. Can you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Why would we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? True, with them. You know, what's in it for me? Well, you see? Now, no excuse. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, right now? If such simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Hiroko is actually like stupid strong. Like, she one-shot some enemies. Yo, Jacob, you said World Night Whooping Moon? Oh, Jordan, I'm a girl, not a boy. Hey, what are you playing? Jordan, this is called 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So I know that it's a Switch exclusive. I think it might also be on Steam. I'll have to double check though. But this is a game that was made by the same creators of Danganronpa. I don't know if you're familiar with that series, but it came out around the same time that Expedition 33 did. But since this is Switch exclusive, not a lot of people picked it up. And I tried it out earlier this month and fell in love with it. So yeah, I'm rocking with it tonight. Hey, yo, who voted no on the poll, y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. What's going on, y'all? Show the kids some love. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not just kidding. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Booty Bandits today. Wait, Haruko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? All right, you got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You got until day 16 to make your choice. If you guys see up in the top right corner, sort of Persona style, it's counting to up to 100 days because the whole entire concept of this game is that we have to be in this school for 100 days. Jody, you said I like that. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. I highly recommend checking it out. They also have a demo, so check this out. In the Nintendo eShop. Yeah, Jordan, I appreciate you. Appreciate that love. In the eShop, they actually have a demo. So I played the demo earlier this month and fell in love with it. I highly recommend you try it out as well. It's lengthy, so like it's not a super short demo, and you get a chance to get familiar with the combat. It's basically like the prologue of the story. So 10 out of 10. Check that out, especially if you have a Switch. This is a really fun game to have on your Switch. I love carrying this around with me. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I won't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything, guys. For the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's any attacks today. With her customary brusque attitude, Haruko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. It's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Haruko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference, and if it's now or in 5 days, it's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know, sheesh, isn't bad enough. We're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, this whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. Life's gonna be one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? Felt. I'd better end up a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still ready to do stuff, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Haruko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me, but I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Yo, thank you guys for the likes. Even our peaceful modern day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Bro, he just snotting away. Jesus. Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. I'm too useful to live. Too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Yo, rate that voice acting on a scale of 1 to 10. How y'all like that? Shoma gave a formal bow and left to make as low noise as possible. Shoma. I get where Haruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to just hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa, I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. Hey, Jordan, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that. Yo, Kai, what's the word, brother? Got your internet back after 4 days? W. Welcome back to the real world. Well, to the internet world, real world. Huh? That's not the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that. Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Otsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. Ta-ta! The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins? Hey! I don't think Haruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do? She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. She was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of the plan. I think Haruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. Boy's acting so hot, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, Puffy. So that's why she agreed to it. Right after I stepped in, she was planning to give us that time all along? We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seem like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? They don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food, and don't try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, who do we get to do this? The response to all eyes in the room turned towards me. Oh, I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you're at Ima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety, planning, and planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know Darumi'd only make it worse. Yay! I don't even have to come up with my own excuse! Jesus, Jordan, you said you were so tired last night you passed out eating? Oh, I feel that low-key. That was me earlier this week. I think Tuesday, because I had to stay up really late to go pick my sister up from the airport. But we're all good now. We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. It'd only reverse your social links with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks, guys. We got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. Alright, if that's the case, the first person I gotta go after is Tsubasa. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Edo, Takamaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems to... See what I say? Come on, it's like I pay attention. You literally cried. I'm sorry to hear that, Jordan. I hope you're feeling better now, though. Also, thank you guys for the likes, man. I really do appreciate the love. If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the Booty Bandits today. We're starting a new series Friday. I think a lot of people are going to be excited for it. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. I knew we were going to start with Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Do I already have the food on me? I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. What's good, Shorty? What is it, Takumi? Is it Haruko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we can sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Haruko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course, come in! Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? Oh, she's like a whole ass mechanic for real. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. Oh, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. You've just been living on dry bread since Haruko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring me over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. And try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. Should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? These sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa, I know. I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Also, how's the audio, guys? I just noticed today that my OBS was kind of wonky, so let me know if it needs any tweaking at all. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay here where it's safe while you guys go out and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing.
Huh?
What do you mean? Suasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down. When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit. When what comes out? I don't understand what you... Puke! Puke! I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. I'm gonna think of it. Suasa is always ratchet. Oh, this is good. Just gasping louder than you sometimes. Puffy. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I turned the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Alright, relax. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got in your eyes? Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing. The medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little and none of them worked. Literally. That's what I'm talking about when I say this game is hilarious. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, I just picture myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh God. No. No. I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right. She won't be able to fight. If she's constantly puking, I can't blame her for refusing. You know who she's gonna remind me of? She's gonna remind me of Shorty with the glasses in Persona 5. She's probably gonna stay back and give us all of our information and buffs. But there's a chance that she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Puking? Ado, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything. So, what is this about puking? I hate to hear out someone's personal health struggles. But this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceed to tell Ado about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. See, so that's what she's been dealing with. Sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her. I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What? What do you mean? Like, have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose she used the bag when she had to. She wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that? What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah. If they don't have them there, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room together to check the gift-o-matic. Well, fashionable sick pouch away. Fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open up if we give this to her as a present.
Huh?
The materials we'll need are string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. So Idol and I split up to gather the materials we needed to make the sick bag. Is bro suggesting a muffler? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yo, thank you guys for the likes, man. I appreciate all the love, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. I know this is a late stream. All my UK homies, you guys are probably really enjoying this, because typically I'm over in the US and we're asleep right now. Now, where to start? I guess I'll have to ask everyone. Preparing for personal missions. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information. Well, you should get her. You might also need to go exploring and get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Alright. Here's my thing. If there's going to be a girl that has a fashionable pouch, it's going to be Kako. But since Harumi is right... her name's not Harumi? I thought her name was Harumi. Oh yeah, I'm into you. So literally morning stream, listen. No better way to get your day started than with Darumi. And then with a little Razu Uchiha scream. Ooh, I like your back. So stylish. Thanks. It's my vomit. Literally. Literally.
Huh?
Also, Puffy, man. Good morning. I'm hoping that you're going to have a good day today. Darumi, do you have a fashionable bag pouch? If you do, could I have it? I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there raw dog. So I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right. You should be careful. I always imagined that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess it's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I got some ideas where you might find a pouch.
Huh?
Really? Back around where I found an Ado. I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was so I could go back and pick something up from there later. Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Darumi. That's what I'm talking about, fam. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. Alright, like I said, I have a feeling Kako might have me covered. She just has to leave her brother. A fashionable pouch. I like when you play South of Midnight. I watched the whole thing. Yo, Jordan, I really appreciate that. That game was a banger. That game really was a banger. Like, I'm praying that it gets some type of recognition at the Game Awards. I don't have anything like that. I've never used one before. Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. You know what? Touche. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets, me snuggling up against my sister dearest. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these two go through? I was so into it. It was such a good game. And the cool thing between South and Midnight and even the movie, I don't know, Jordan, if you saw the movie Sinners, but just giving that highlight on like the Southern folklore is so cool, because there's a lot of like American stories in like media, but they're always in like New York, California. Like, to tell a story like that from the Deep South, that was really, really cool. I think that's what I loved even more about the game, besides like just how cool the animation and everything was. And give you a piece of string, or I can make you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks. I'll do that. Well, I didn't find a pouch, I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go outside, which is fine, because I mean, outside I get to show off some of the combat. Yes, sir. Jadar, what's the word, brother? Hope you have a good day at work, man. Appreciate you stopping in. How's it going? Talk to me. Are you getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. Not much, huh? Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. No, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, you know where I can find a fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was going to be a long shot. Well, we tried. The only person left to talk to is Ado. Look, Takumi. I found a plastic bag. Nice one, Ado. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. Oh no, I'm just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. Spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever he did find... But whatever. He did find one of the items after all. Well, we got string and a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got on lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, this is a cosmetics store where we found Ado outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. I finally get to show you guys a little bit of combat. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys have ever played like a Fire Emblem game before, because that's pretty much what this combat is similar to. So if you guys enjoyed Fire Emblem, then I think that you'll enjoy this game. Ready to go for a hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? Let's get it. Is it just gonna be us two though? Cause she might get wild. Soreya's one hell of a dad. Yeah, absentee father of the year, right? Yo, Ois, what's going on, fam? Let's go on a little exploration. Yo, Ois, if you know who Sorey is, that means that you played this before, right? What did you think of the game? Have you finished it yet? Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on them will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift. Oh, perfect. By obtaining key items from treasure chests, you'll be able to make excuse me, new gifts in the Gift-O-Matic. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on treasure chest spaces when you can. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be in that direction. So for the exploration, basically it's basically a Mario Party board, Monopoly board that you have to move around. You get these different cards and it selects how many spaces you can move. So here I'm gonna pick 6 because obviously we have 6 areas that we need to go to. And then each different space that you land on is a different like event. So these shards of glass on the ground, you might be able to use them for something. Look for intact pieces. And then depending on like the choices I choose, I either get an item or like if I just looked around randomly, I imagine I could have got cut and lost some of my HP. Which is a very bad thing because we want to keep as much HP as possible. Never played it. I've just watched countless live streams of this game. Nice. Nice. Whoa, do you... Wait, hold on. Jordan, you said I'm about to go to sleep. Bye-bye? Hey, Jordan, appreciate you for stopping in. Good seeing you. Now, you said you watched countless live streams of this game. Would you consider playing it? I picked it up earlier this month. I played the demo, and I was really impressed with the characters and the story. So I decided to go ahead and buy the full game, and I'm still really early on in the game, as you can tell. See a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown something rare. Might have thrown away something rare. Examine the trash. Let me see. Most trash was unusable, but the piece of cloth might make for good crafting material.
We did it.
Nice.
This looks quite rare.
Alright. So, just for the sake of it, I'll jump on this monster space just so I can show you guys what the combat looks like. Also, thank you guys for the likes as well. If you guys have not done so already, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Booty Bandits today. We are on the road to 2K subs. Alright, so, like I said earlier, the battle system is similar to Fire
Ready when you are.
So you have a select moves, like I can go defensive stance if I know I'm about to get hit. I can dash to move around, or I can attack. With the attacks, it has like a range showing like who you're gonna hit and what you can do. But once you move and after you use like a main attack, you go through exhaustion. So you guys see right now it's hard for me to make another move the same way I did before. But here I can get some more AP.
Yes,
and also get more voltage onto my charge. The charge is basically there for the charge is there because once that hits 100%, we can use special moves. No, I'm better off watching playthroughs considering how expensive it is. Yeah, that is true. It is. This one is a full price game.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever.
That's one thing Marvelous wasn't gonna let go. They're like, listen, y'all still gonna pay full price.
I guess it's my turn.
But seeing as though it was made by like the Danganronpa creators, it did seem pretty cool to me. I think that was the thing, because I've watched a lot of Danganronpa gameplay. I've never played a Dangan game though.
Yeah! Let's do this.
If that's something that you guys would want to see on the channel, actually let me know, because I'd love to try it out.
You're in the way.
That was actually a really good turn.
Hey!
Yo, get off my homie.
I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me. Got it. Nice.
Alright, this is gonna be
I'm ready
overkill, but
whenever.
just to show you guys like what it looks like when you get
Better
your
get
special
moving.
attack. So once that voltage goes all the way up to 100% or over, because you can like overcharge it, you get access to a special attack or like different boosts. But I just want to show you guys
Allow
special
me to
attack.
take them down.
I love
I
that.
hope I helped a little.
Yo, welcome in everybody.
Yes.
Alright, moving on. You activated a time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. We're about to die. Go back one space, got scrap parts.
I'll take this with me.
Nice. Let me see. This should get me to where I'm literally one space short. Nice, I got my pouch. Look, Takumi, we found the fashionable pouch. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Well, that was it. I want to explore a little bit more. Thank you kindly.
Aha!
Yes, we made the fashionable sick pouch. Well, we did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reasons for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're gonna have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah, well, yeah, what's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in Tokyo residential complex. Someone like what Karo was telling me. Not only did we eliminate her reasons for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. She seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point in being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up on trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Oh, such a cute pouch. Why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Persuasion missions? Interesting. Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. Alright. Listen, this is about to be the Riz simulator. Y'all ready? Y'all think I got it or what? Rise was a PNG tour confirmed? Yo, imagine. How you like that? Yo, I didn't feel like putting on a shirt and being on camera with my glasses because it's like 2 in the morning. So I'm like, they gonna get this no cam stream. I'm gonna put my little emo in the corner, call it a day. You can choose what to say by pressing L twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. Interesting. If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100 to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. So don't worry. Just do your best to persuade Tsubasa. Puker is about to go off. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? Shorty might be a little pukey. I ain't never stopped me. Bro, this is badass. Hold on. I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous.
And which is crazy out of context.
Like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to...
Okay.
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
Of course I worry! I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke.
Just use that sick bag.
Rizzler. Rizzler.
Huh?
It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. Never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew into this. That way, you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke wherever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
Okay? So about it. Tsubasa, will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone will make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. No, it's not the time to be embarrassed, but there's a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Trauma. Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. You must have gone through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I needed to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting to get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette.
Let's go with
All the
nickname.
bullies.
Oh! I should
That's
just
a
wait.
cool nickname.
Okay. So, just because something pops up does not mean that we click it. Oh no, we messed up. That's exactly why I don't want people to know that I puke so easily. Damn it, I meant to encourage her, but I did the opposite instead. Tsubasa's terrified of being teased and ostracized by the others. If I don't eliminate that word first, she'll never agree to fight with us. I have to get her to understand that I'll never abandon her. Yes, let's retry. Note to
You want to know
self.
my nickname in grade school?
It is not a cool nickname.
It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke.
Damn.
It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry in secret and puke some more. That's why I decided it's...
See, I remember one time I was in second grade and this
wouldn't
girl
make
puked
fun
on my
of you.
backpack. And my dumbass teacher made me like go home with puke on my backpack. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then the next day, the girl who puked on my back tried to talk to me. I'm like, shorty, we are not friends. You puked on my shit. I would have failed too. I would have rolled with that nickname. Oh, wait, explains why I've been single. Hey, Felt. Hey, Puffy. Hey, Puffy. Put her there, brother. Put her there, brother.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot.
God damn.
No! I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get ostracized for puking anymore.
Never mind. You shouldn't puke with it. Wait, did I just... No, I completely missed it. It didn't take my input. Cause I was gonna say I'll puke too. I didn't hit it quick enough. That's what happened.
You want to
Hold
know
on.
my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the
Oh,
bullies
God.
in my class made. Do you know how much, like, or it
Thank
was
God
hard
we can-
each.
thank God
That's
we can
why I
fast forward.
decided.
We
We got
wouldn't make.
this.
I trust you. A few of them could be me. What if they get? If someone ever called me? No, I'm too scared. I can't.
There we go. Puke with her. Not.
Puke with you.
What? What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out. So I'll puke with you. That way, we'll both share half of the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for
They're
puking.
gonna have to make fun of me too.
Yo, this is crazy. Imagine picking up a shorty by puking. Actually, I would never forget. I went. Oh man, listen, y'all are really getting the late night treatment. This is a little Rizzo dating story. Once upon a time, I was going out with this girl. I would never forget. Just like our first night hanging out. Shorty was hurling. I'm like, yo, what did you drink? Because she was hanging out with her friends. And I just like pulled up like halfway through. And I was like, yo, you can't drive. Like, just pull up. Like, I'll make sure you're good. Shorty was heaving for hours. I was like, oh my God. We still laugh about this. We still laugh about it to this day. That was like 3 years ago. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now, if you want me to.
Vomit Comet is. Vomit Comet? Pukette gotta do it? No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke right here, right now, if you want me to, simp. Tsubasa stared at me as if she were trying to figure me out. I gave her as meaningful a look as I could in return. I'll let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, so will I. Yo, Takumi is a good guy. I want to be like him when I grow up. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. Eye contact is key. 1 minute, then 2. I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. The something her expression relaxed as if I had gotten through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
That's crazy. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? I'm about to giggle my way into some cheeks, boy. What? It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Oh, I was about to say, that shit was going down for a sec. I got scared. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. I'm stupid, sure, at least I don't blow chunks 24/7. But as long as you're in school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? You idiot. Listen, I didn't put that one in. Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs. Memory serves, yes. Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic.
Huh?
You mean your grandpa's workshop? How'd you know about that? I listened. I listened. Even though we didn't actually listen, we're just gonna say we listened. God damn it. Takamaru told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well as long as they have one place they can belong. That's real. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Karu was to me, then you mind sharing what it was like spending your time at your grandpa's workshop? If grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that could be a reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never.
God damn it! I knew there was gonna be a third option. I felt it. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Because of the way I am,
I feel like they're going easy
I
on me
can
this time.
I'd get. Of course, I failed a lot. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out. Even when his granddaughter was a good-for-nothing puker, he'd always look after me.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world.
Same.
He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life.
Or
I
get your
just
ass up and
want to
fight
work
me.
on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
God damn it. Oh boy. Alright, look, we got it this time, y'all.
Because
I
of
felt
the
like
way
that
I
was too
am,
abysmal.
All I can think about is, but I can. Machines are I'd get. Of course, I failed a lot. Start. No matter how much, even when his granddaughter.
Alright,
Your
this is the
grandpa's
run.
really nice.
Yeah, he's a royal. My dream. I want to protect.
Think about it.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
Why? Remember what Saray said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, your families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. But he wasn't just lying. As shady as Saray may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. My grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. Alright, talk to me. That's what I'm talking about. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do.
Talk to her.
Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Yeah, no, 100%. I failed way too many times. I failed way too many times.
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what matters most.
And
for
protect
us
what
together.
matters most to us together.
Riz. Bro, okay. This is literally like dating sim type ish. Don't ask me how I know. Alright? I might, well, does Doki Doki count? Fine, to protect humanity. To protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can. You don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. Bro, she blew up. I'm not making any promises. I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Only Monica? Hey, Riz. Listen, Puffy, I only played the... Yo, guys, should I? Okay, so you guys might not have been around, but I did play Doki Doki before. Hold up. Let me find this video. So I think I did like 1 or 2 episodes. Should I bring back Doki Doki and finish it? Should I bring back Doki Doki and finish it? Let me see if I can find the video. I'm going through my YouTube catalog. Hold up. It's kind of stupid how many videos I made. Like, stupid in a good way. Give me 1 sec. This is 2023. Okay. When did that have to be 22? Time flies by. It was like Valentine's Day or some shit that I did it. Yeah, I did like 2 Doki Doki videos. They're like an hour long though, because I have to read so much. Would y'all be down if we did? I never finished it. Yeah, no, I never finished it. We should do it. All right, bet. Say less, bro. Because I'm like, oh, because Doki Doki always looked like a. I never, like, I've seen people start it. I've never finished it. So I'm like, oh, looks like one of those dating simulator games. That's hilarious. But I think I was going after Yuri. I wasn't even thinking about Monica. I was going after Yuri because, well, boobs. Bet. We're going to bring back Doki Doki. I'm down. Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Sakumi. W. We're going to get Tsubasa to join us. It's the only dating simulator. I've seen a couple. There are 4 more people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seems like the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grabbed a sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. I wasn't actually trying to do that right now. But I guess we're in there. Jesus Christ! Damn, bitch, you live like this? The hell's going on? Huh? Why won't I fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches I brought him, Gaku revealed his reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is you not scared? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't help that. I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice. We want to protect what matters to us most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed. People I care about? Oh, if anyone like that.
Huh?
What? But your family. I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever. I really don't care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all that bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. If I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. But are you sure? If the Tokyo residential complex goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you, I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want, I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. You're not gonna pay me, then back the heck out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Hey, listen, I respect that. Run me the pockets. Doki Doki catches the essence though? Bet. Now, here's the thing. Because you guys know Doki Doki is a lot of reading. Would y'all be down? How do y'all think I should do it? Should I do it as a live stream? Or do you guys think I should do it as an edited video and just try to cut it down? What do y'all think? Also, thank you guys for the likes. Big shout out to everybody in here right now kicking it with us. I appreciate you guys being here for a little late night stream. Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Stream? Bet. Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. But nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to buy him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me try making a gift for Gaku using the Gift-O-Matic and the record. What will get him to open up to me? What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. If you guys can hear Umbra barking in her sleep, I apologize. No point in trying to think of anything on my own. I'll go ask the others to see if they have any ideas. Good deal. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I know this is like a random late night live stream, like I said. I kind of had a day, not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of had a day and just wanted to get on here and kick it and stream for a little bit. So I really do appreciate everybody being here and pulling up. If you guys have not done so already, I highly recommend y'all go and check out today's video. There is a little bit of a surprise at the end if you watch the video all the way through, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, without further ado, my beautiful people, I'm gonna get out of here because I am starting to yawn, and it is 3 a.m. and Pokemon is having, well, not Pokemon, but Nintendo is having a presentation at 9 in the morning that I do want to make a reaction to. So I'm gonna drop that link to today's video down in the chat below. Guys, I will see you guys real soon. Have an amazing night, y'all. Have an amazing day, Puffy. Appreciate y'all.